All right, and we are live. So, what's up, you guys? Godzilla fan freaks coming at you today with Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 30. Wow, we're on 30 already, and yes, it is a graveyard shift. Exclusively only a YouTube show, not transferring to any other platforms. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's having a fantastic week so far. Everybody's ready for Christmas. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. Atomic Blast that like button as always. And if you're new here, of course, subscribe. Atomic Blast the like, Atomic Blast that notification bell. It all really helps out with the algorithm and everything. So, appreciate you guys for being here. I see we got 2 people on in here. Thank you for the 2 likes. Mark Gustav, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you as well. And Zillafan85, Graveyard Shift. I almost wanted to message you about trying to join the stream again, but I'll wait for you. All right. Yeah, we got to figure that out because I still don't know what we were doing wrong. And I've tested it out like on my own. And it's still like doing the same thing it was last week. So I don't know what's up with that. YouTube needs to get that straightened out. Because that would be really fun to do. That opens up opportunities for the show. Gojir851, you're able to join finally. What's going on? I am doing really, really good. Thank you for asking. Hope you are doing well also. Lucy Collected, that's Jonathan. What's going on? And we have Les Walker. What's going on? You say you have a bad reoccurring zit. I have, and like a bad reoccurring zit, you have arisen. Thank you, man. Yes, I will rock on. We are going to make this show as much of a banger as we can. Man, you guys are just on fire with the comments. 7 people in here, guys. Atomic Blast that like button if you not have yet already. I really appreciate the support. Godzilla Train 1090. Albert, what's going on? And then Mark Gustav, Late Night Freak Fest. Yes. And then Les Walker saying hello to everybody. Gojir851, hello everybody. Reptile 7876, what's going on? And then Jonathan, you're having freezing cold and snow up there. Man, that's one thing we don't get a lot here in Tucson is snow. It has snowed on very, very rare occasions, and it will snow up in the mountains. But as far as down here in the valley of the desert, it pretty much will just every now and then it'll freeze. It'll get below 30 degrees sometimes. Not very often, but a few nights out of the year it does get below freezing here. But nothing crazy like it is on the East Coast. I am very thankful for the weather here in Tucson. I can live with the hot and the cold that it deals. Zillafan85, I wonder if you have to start the stream first after you send me the link, then I can join. After you start it, we should try that. I don't think I have to start the stream, Zillafan85, because last time when I hit to go live, it like puts us in a room together, basically, and then I can start it from there. So I don't know, man. We still just got to troubleshoot it from now and then and see what we can do. Les Walker, that is looking good. Thank you very much. And then Mark Gustav, Rain up in New Jersey. And then Zillafan just saying hi to Gojir851. And then Godzilla Train 1090, you don't want those problems with snow. Yeah, no, I don't. You know what? I'm totally... if you live in an area where it's heavy snow and freezing, I'm sorry. Because that looks like it sucks. But I'm just going to get tonight's feature on, rolling and going. We're almost 5 minutes in. So tonight, in the background, of course, not showing any title cards or anything anymore due to issues, but we will be having Krampus on, and it is the Naughty Cut. This was the release from, this is the 4K and Blu-ray release from Shout Factory / Scream Factory that came out last year. So that's what we're going to have on tonight, kind of kaiju-ish, not really. Krampus is more of like pagan demon stuff, but you know what? It's okay. It'll work for Kaiju Chill O'Clock. And it's Christmas. So, let's see here. Les Walker, take care of the cold weather. Yeah, everybody just be safe. Zillafan85, happy holidays to everybody in here. And then Les Walker calling me a lucky dog. Jonathan, 6 inches and snowing here in southern Illinois. Dang, man. Gojira851 saying he misses the snow. Godzilla Train 1090, do you need help with StreamYard? No, Godzilla Train. It's actually something new that YouTube is doing. YouTube actually has the option that you can go live with somebody else. But there's obviously some type of bug and they haven't perfected it yet, because the links that I send out to others, they don't work. It ends up taking you to like a troubleshoot page. It doesn't. So I don't know. YouTube, they need to get on that. Jonathan saying you can have our snow. Gojira851, come get it. And then Mark saying Godzilla doesn't like snow either. Zillafan85, I would like to see snow, but really not an option in Florida. Yeah. Florida's another area, kind of like Tucson, just a little more tropical. Gojira851 saying he would like to take some snow. Les Walker, Krampus, yeah, that's what we're watching. And then footage, yeah, no, I'll probably run that joke here in a little bit. And then Mark Gustav, Killer Clowns from Outer Space would be a great watch. I actually do not own a copy of that, but I can easily acquire one from Zia Records. But that would be an option. Not the hugest fan of the movie though, but it is kind of a cult classic, so I feel like it would be nice just to have it in the media collection. So who knows? Maybe I'll pick that up. Maybe not. See how it goes. Zilf95 saying Killer Clowns is a great movie. Well, and you guys are just going to hate me for what I just said, saying I'm not the biggest fan of it. And then Lucy Collected, no, 6 degrees, not 6 inches. Okay. 6 degrees, single digit cold. Man, that is cold. See, I think KGSH8, man, my dyslexia kicks in with names like that. KGSWHR101 saying, hey, happy holidays. Thank you very much. And then Jonathan, we rarely get this and it sucks, man. I'm just reading your guys' comments at this point. We haven't even begun talking. Alteron Kaiju, what's going on? Another Love Killer Clowns. And then Les Walker saying, loved my recent Hedra set review, the SH Monster Arts. Yes, no, it's a very cool set. I liked it. I like it. I liked it. That sounds past tense. It's still over there on the shelf, I promise. Yes, no, it's a great set. It could maybe use a little bit of polishing with stuff that they should have added, but hey, you know what? SH Monster Arts, especially Showa stuff, I'm not going to complain. And then everyone's saying hi to Adrian. And then Mark, how about a good zombie movie? Zombie movies are kind of tough. I mean, Dawn of the Dead is always a classic. Return of the Living Dead, stuff like that. But, everybody has done like different zombie movies over the year, but they're all more or less the same. We need to start talking about stuff, man. You guys are on fire. Thank you so much for the engagement. We got 10 people on in here. Atomic, blast that like button. Thank you for being with me, Godzilla Fan Freaks, live for Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 30, The Graveyard Shift. Thank you so much. Let's see, Jonathan said just went out in the yard and shook the inflatables out so they would stand up a bit. Oh, man. And yeah, it sucked. And then Les Walker, I hope so that you still have it. Yeah. Let's see. Mark Gustav saying Salem's Lot. Yeah, that's a good movie. Long one at that, too. Salem's Lot is friggin' long. Zillafan, yeah, I'm not a big zombie fan. Prefer vampires and werewolves. I agree. The only thing I really like zombies in is Magic the Gathering. I have an awesome zombie deck that I love to play. Let's see. Les Walker, I'm glad you're back, man. It's nice to just have you in the community and everything. You're a great guy, man. Thank you for your engagement. And thank you for your kind words, always commenting on recent videos and everything. Appreciate it. And then Jonathan saying you need to get Matango to play. And then Tucson Batman Cosplay 520, what's going on? And then Alteron Kaiju just saying hi to everybody. Gojir851, I love the Underworld Saga. Yes, the Underworld Saga is pretty good. And Mark Gustav saying snacks. Snacks are always on hand, you know. I got handy dandy corn nuts. Actually have some Southern style hot sauce pork cracklings for a change. And then my favorite, sour gummy lifesavers. So we got the snacks, of course. And then Les Walker saying Underworld is good. All right, guys. Let's start the conversations here. Let's start these topics because I'm just reading these comments. But I don't like to leave you guys in the dust, you know. I like to engage with you guys, not just talk. So, without further ado, what was something that came in that I didn't get a chance to do a box day on? It was Matango from Mondo. This vinyl record came in, had it on pre-order. So was listening to that before the show. Great record, actually. Great music. I have not seen this movie, though, in a long time. I was probably maybe 5 or 6 last time I saw this movie. It has been a hot minute. But the soundtrack did kind of, you know, I don't remember it 100%, but the soundtrack kind of, you know, I recognized it. I could place it in my memories. So yeah, no, that was a recent pickup. As far as anything else, there's stuff on pre-order from Mondo, but that's pretty much about it. There really hasn't been anything else. So I'm just kind of waiting on stuff from Mondo. Probably won't even be in this month. Probably won't even be in until the beginning of next year, I'd imagine. But what else do we got going on? First, we have Krampus on in the background if you are just joining us for Christmas. And yeah, no, there's a, you know, we'll take a look in the collection room here in a little bit. But like always, you guys have questions for me. You guys have something you want to talk about, a topic. You guys want to talk about a figure that I have, we can do that. You know, all kinds of stuff that we can do on Kaiju Chill O'Clock. You know, I just have to thank you guys always for your engagement. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see here. Let me catch up. Let's see. Les Walker saying pork cracklings. LOL. That's what they're called. They're not normal pork skins. Pork cracklings actually have like some of the fat still attached, so they're a little bit different of a flavor, a little bit stronger of a flavor. And then Les Walker saying let's go. Alteron Kaiju saying yes, snacks. And then Tucson Batman Cosplay 520 saying that's sick. Les Walker saying cool. Jonathan saying weird movie. I need the movie on disc. Yeah, same. Need to have the physical media movies from Toho, especially the more obscure ones. Oh, Mark Gustav, that's a new one. That's a new one for me. And then Gojiri51, Shin Matango. Good idea or a bad idea? I'm not able to answer that question just because it's been so long since I've seen Matango. So, that's going to be one of my goals probably for next year is find a copy of Matango and, refresh my memory with that movie. And then I'll be able to answer that. Les Walker, what figures do I have pre-ordered? As far as figures go, only the rest of the stock of the Sunrise variant Godzilla 84 from Mondo. That is the only figure that I have on pre-order right now. Everything else from Mondo, there is a poster that's not due till next spring. And then there is, I have the Rebirth of Mothra 2 and 3 vinyl record soundtracks on pre-order as well. That's it. But talking about, the collectibles and everything that came out this year, if you guys saw my post over on the Facebook page and the Instagram page, I posted pretty much, some of the highlights that I got this year, figures mainly, but there was so much stuff this year, from vinyl records that I've acquired, soundtracks that way. Let's see, again, a lot of great figures. There's been 2 awesome video games that came out this year. There was Dawn of the Monsters, and then we had Gigabash. Both really fun games. Possibly even after Krampus is over, we might actually dive into a little bit more gameplay to add some stuff to the show. So I'll probably play Dawn of the Monsters, since I haven't played that one. At least on stream. I've played it, and it is a lot of fun. But both Dawn of the Monsters and Gigabash, fun kaiju, just video games basically. They give you a great just feel experience. Sometimes even a little bit of a retro feel. But we have a lot of stuff to talk about as far as this year. This X Plus Sea Monster set, the X Plus Flying Hedra set, the Bandai, the Gigan before he was Gigan Imperial figure. So much stuff, and it's just like, I just made a nice little post. The X Plus Manda and Baragon that I got from Jim Jenkins. Just, so many great highlights for figures this year that it's just been a lot of fun. And next year does not seem to slow down anytime soon. Mondo has a bunch on their plate. They have this awesome Space Godzilla mold that's coming out that I am actually really looking forward to. They have a 1/6 scale Panther that I hope to get. We'll just see. I really hope Mondo, though, spaces out their releases. Because if they compact everything too close together, it's going to be too difficult. So if anyone from Mondo is listening to this, please, next year for 2023, space out the releases appropriately, please. Because I would love to get the reissue Skeletor to go with the Panther. So we'll see what happens. But man, there's so much coming out from Mondo in the fall next year. It's ridiculous. They got a premium large-scale King Ghidorah. They have other premium Godzilla Kaiju figures coming out. Hanna-Barbera large-scale premium statue. Oh man, that is also another must-get for me because I love the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla series. All right, let me catch up on your guys' comments here. Let's see, Zillafan85, they used Creature from Matango in Godzilla NES the game. Yes, they did. Godzilla Train 1090, did anyone pick up the X Plus Ultima? And oh yeah, Godzilla Ultima from Singular Point. X Plus has that up for pre-order. Not me. I don't really like Singular Point all too much. I have a few figures from it just to represent it in the collection, but I don't think I need that Ultima. That is a pass for me. Les Walker, any ideas on where you could get a keylock saucer without buying a figure? Not really. I wish I could point you in the right direction, but the only way you could get a keylock saucer was the Rick Boy King Ghidorah 68 that I have right up here in the corner. We'll go take a look at that keylock saucer in a little bit because I do have that hanging. You might even be able to see it right. See if I can do this right there. Man, I can't get my finger right there. There we go. It's like right there. 11 people on in here. Thank you for being here so much. Atomic Blast that like button. Mark Gustav, any figures you want to send me for Christmas? No. Let's see. Jonathan saying Les Walker, if he's checked the 3D printer options. And then Godzilla Train 1090. Oh, Mutango. Yeah, no, that's right. Jonathan told me it's on Tubi. I need to download Tubi again. I ended up getting rid of it off my PlayStation 4 because I never watched anything on there. And I was like, why do I even have it if I'm not going to use it? So I'll have to download Tubi and watch Mutango on there. Thank you for that, for reminding me. And then Les Walker just saying, not yet loosely, no leads. Great set of Exians and a great light up Exian saucer, and I think it was 3D but no key locks. And then Alteron Kaiju, I was lucky to get the 3-pack of Mutango before it skyrocketed in price. Les Walker, cool. Gigan Imperial, yes. And Les Walker, Space Godzilla, yes. Mondo is coming out with a Sophobi Space Godzilla mold. And the way Mondo does it is they'll come out with different variants. I believe 4 different variants of the figure. And I believe so far we have seen the Godzilla versus Space Godzilla variant, which is his accurate colors. And then there is a Trendmasters variant to where it has the blue. And I will be able to show you guys actually right now. I might have to turn on the lights for the color, but we'll see here. But Mondo also has a Trendmasters variant of their Space Godzilla figure that is going to look more or less like this. It's going to have all of that blue and then those bright reds, yellows, and greens on the chest, as well as the horn. So, for an example, that is what Mondo is producing, and that is the large-scale Trendmasters Space Godzilla. But really looking forward to Mondo's lineup of their Space Godzilla mold. I really kind of just want to get one, but this might actually be one that the mold looks so good, I might actually have to get it in every color that they release. It just looks that good. Let's see, Zillafan85. When is the Rose Form Biolante coming out? Been looking forward to that one. You mean from Super 7? Zillafan85? If you're talking about the Super 7 one, I have no idea. The Godzilla vs. Destroya set, I even heard, isn't even due till 2024. So that kind of made me not want to pre-order the Meltdown Godzilla. I might wait to see if the Rose Form and the Meltdown Godzilla, whenever they do come out, I think I'm going to wait to see if my local FYE will have them in stock, and then I'll just pick them up locally, you know. But as far as like a pre-order slot, wasn't really interested in pre-ordering from Super 7, especially with the super long wait time that people have to wait for these things. You know, like, you know, I'm not impatient, but that's a long time to wait for that Meltdown Godzilla. That's still over a year away. Over one whole year, and we don't even know when in 2024. Let's see. And Jonathan just can't afford the Mondo Motu stuff. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. It is expensive. That's what I'm saying is I hope Mondo spaces out their releases to where it's easier to obtain stuff. But I do have to agree with you on that. Their prices for their Masters of the Universe stuff is a bit high. It is a bit high. But you know, I'm not guaranteeing I'm going to get a Panther or the reissue Skeletor. It really just depends. It depends on when the Space Godzillas come out. It depends on when this comes out and everything else. It depends how close all of that is going to be together. So there's no guarantees. I want to get a Panther, but am I going to be able to? Who knows? We have to just cross that bridge when we come to it. Same thing with everything else for Mondo. Who knows? I might only be able to get a few things instead of everything I want. We'll just have to wait and see. Les Walker, yes, on the Mondo stuff. I got Creature from the Black Lagoon, awesome figure. Heck yeah, man. And then Matthew J. Gomez, what's going on? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? We got 13 people on in here. Guys, thank you so much for joining me, Godzilla Fan Freaks Live, for Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 30, a Graveyard Shift episode. Only an exclusively YouTube show. We are only here on YouTube, not transferring anywhere else tonight. And Atomic Blast, that like button as always. You guys are just on fire. Thank you for all of this engagement. I appreciate it. Les Walker, and I do want that Rick Boy Ghidorah. Dang it, yeah, and it's hard to find now, and if you do find it, it's a little more on the expensive side than it was when it first came out. Zillafan85, Tubi has some good stuff. Mark Gustav doing a sad face. Why the sad face, Mark? But Zillafan85, yes, Tubi has some good stuff. I've never seen Matango, so I may have to check it out. Yep, same. Let's see here. Da-da-da. Hang on, guys. My comments, like, just went all over the place crazy. I think it's because there's too many. Okay, here we go. Okay, there's that. Zillafan85 also said, I can't wait for NECA's Dracula and Creature from the Black Lagoon figures. I agree with that, yes. And here we go. Okay, now we're back. Godzilla Train 1090, all the Showa Godzilla movies, all the Gamera movies, and a few more Toho flicks. All right, that's good to know. And then Godzilla Train just saying to Zillafan85, it's definitely worth the watch. And then Lucy Collected saying we have Tubi through Roku. And phones and tablets too. And then Les Walker rocking the Trendmasters. And Mark Gustav, the Gigantic 62 is my holy grail. Yeah, he's in the Kaiju cave in there. I have one of those. I love the 62. 62 is my favorite Godzilla. Zillafan85 just replying to Godzilla Train. And then Godzilla Train, the beautiful Sob. That was a dream as a, that beautiful, SOB. I said Sob. Yeah, you don't want to pay an arm and a leg for it now, yeah. And then Zillafan85, Trendmaster Space Godzilla is really cool. Glad I have the smaller version. And Leaf Claw Studios, yo, she's in the house. What's going on? Thank you for being here. Les Walker 2024 for the Meltdown. Dang, I want that pretty bad. I can't wait. ... Yeah, nah, it was kind of a turnoff for me realizing. See, Zillafan just saying what's up to Yosh. Alteron Kaiju saying what's up to Yosh. Lucy Collected, I wish I had grabbed all the Godzilla Trendmaster stuff back in the 90s. Yeah, no, same. You know, of course I was a kid, but yeah, I wish I had more of the Trendmaster stuff. See, Godzilla Train, saying adios. Zillafan85, I really... Seems like Super 7 delayed all their releases. Yeah, nah, again, that's why I didn't pre-order anything, is because these releases are still like 6 months to over a year away. So that kind of just turns me off from pre-orders when they're that far out. And then, alright, everybody just engaging. That's awesome to see. Sorry if I'm kind of going a little quick. I might be skipping a few in between. I'm just catching up on your guys' comments. You guys are like just on fire still. Lucy Collected, the Mondo Motu stuff is amazing to look at. I'd love to have it, but I'll have to win the lotto. And then Matthew just saying he's doing good. And then Les Walker, could Mondo do a movie Skeletor? I would almost give a nut for that. I agree. I would love a Skeletor 87 because Frank Langella, you can't do better than him. Best Skeletor of all time. Let's see here. Matthew saying he's good, but he has a cough. Gojir851 saying 10 likes. Thank you, everybody. Let's see, I'm probably skipping over stuff just because I'm trying to catch up. Leaf Claw Studios, Kaiju Family, yeah. And then I got Les Walker saying I gotta learn your names. Lucy Collected, last Sunday I watched Matango, Attack of the Mushroom People, Atragon, and Reptilicus. I love Reptilicus. Reptilicus is such a great movie. Let's see. Les Walker saying he watched Reptilicus himself. Mark saying 62 is his favorite too. Les Walker saying 62 was wicked. Yes. And then Leaf Claw Studios just saying good to see me. Thank you very much. Good to have you here. And then Zillafan85 just messing with me. Hey, when I'm trying to speed through your guys' comments, I'm going to mispronounce and not get stuff right away. Let's see. Leaf Claw Studios has oh man, what Dunkleostis planned to draw after Christmas. I don't know what that is. I'll have to research that one. Jonathan saying, have you seen the other Motu movies, Skeletor and God Skeletor figures that have been made before? Yes, Jonathan, I actually have the Dark Despot Classics figure, and that was thanks to Nick Adams from the Monster Report. He actually found that figure and sent it to me. I do not have the God one, though. I want to get the God Skeletor from Classics. But I do have the 87 Dark Despot Classics. And then Jonathan also saying to Yosh, we need a Rhino Chimera tattoos. And then Les, I have a 7-inch movie Skeletor pre-ordered from Big Bad Toy Store, due soon. Yes, that is from the Masterverse line. I was wondering about getting those myself. I don't know if those are going to show up in stores locally, but I'm going to take that chance. Just because I do get tired of pre-ordering stuff online. You know, it kills going out and like locally hunting and looking for this stuff. You know, so I try to not get everything online. See, Zillafan85, I got a cool pickup for my friend for Christmas. It's a sculpted piece of Cathaga from the movie Relic. Ah, that's a good one. And then Yosh saying a mini-sized kaiju prehistoric fish with teeth that could shear off a car door. Bone plate teeth, almost like a toothy beak. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds like a cool monster right there. And then Les Walker saying, whoa, Cathoga, that's Fringe. Fringe? I don't know. Anyway, okay, I'm catching up on your guys' comments. What else do we have to talk about? It's been another long week for me. If there's anything that I might be forgetting that kind of was announced, feel free for somebody to comment and we can start that way. But like always, you guys have questions for me, talking about figures, whatever. Mark Gustav saying Fred, and Fred is here. He is up in his cat tree right now. See if I can get his attention. Nah, I saw his ears kind of move, but he's sacked out up there. He wasn't ready for a graveyard shift tonight. Fred was not ready. How does the one joke go from, man, comedian names are not coming to my head right now, but the comedian, you guys have probably seen the memes and stuff. No, he wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. That's Fred. Let's see. All right. And yeah, he's in his spot chilling. And then Leaf Claw Studios, Fred heard the graveyard part and missed the shift. And then Les Walker saying, Fred just happens to be my first name. Ahem. Ooh, interesting. Well, you share a name with my cat. Or he shares a name with you. But, yeah, no, so that was the only thing new that really came in was Matango from Mondo. I believe the Rebirth of Mothra 2 and 3 soundtracks, they say that they were going to come out in December, but we're kind of getting towards Christmas and towards the end of it, so I don't really see a December release happening for those. I think it's going to be more January, but we'll see. But yeah, no, next year there's so much stuff coming out, and not going to be able to get it all. But yeah, Mondo is just Mondo is on fire so far. Like they did pretty good this year, but man, there's a lot of stuff in store for next year and then even probably the year after, because I don't think they're gonna get everything done this next year. There's just no way. Like those premium statues, those large scale ones, those take time to produce and everything like that. So yeah, I have a feeling that Mondo's releases are going to be spaced out just right to where I'll be able to nab a decent amount of what I want at least. Probably not everything, but oh, let's see, Les Walker. Hey, I got to let the wife finish our finances for the week on this computer, but I will be back in a while. Is this 3 hours tonight, right? It really just depends. It might be 3 hours. Once Krampus is over, probably going to be playing some video games. Probably play Dawn of the Monsters. Probably play Gigabash maybe for a little bit. And we'll just see how it goes from there. Depends on engagement. We're probably going to take a little walk into the Kaiju cave here in a little bit. But, we'll probably still be here less, so don't worry too much. And then Yosh saying 3 hour tour. That's just been a thing ever since the first graveyard shift because it's 3 hours. So you got that Gilligan's Island Easter egg. And then Les Walker saying, yay, game up. Yeah, no, probably going to do that. But we're going to be waiting until the movie's over. If anybody has seen Krampus, we are at the part where they venture out to go find his daughter, which is no more at this point. And they're coming across the mail truck that's all frozen over and busted. So that is where we are at in the movie. And that is what we have on in the background tonight is Krampus the Naughty Cut. I love this movie. I love this release. It is becoming a traditional Christmas movie for my wife and I. But we also love Jingle All the Way. That's one of our favorite Christmas movies. And we also love The Grinch with Jim Carrey. We watched that one like a couple weeks ago. Let's see, Les Walker. I'll scan and see what you did. I shall return. All right, buddy. And then Zillafan85. Cool news, by the way. I got a notification that the seller I bought the Mini Goken Tenjin 28 Gigantor figure from shipped. I was not expecting it to ship already. Interesting. Zillafan85, you also ordered a NECA Leonardo and Donatello from the 1990 movie. Awesome. Tucson Batman Cosplay 520. Damn, we need to play Dead by Daylight. Yeah, we haven't played that in a while. We still have not played Evil Dead. And then there's even a Dead by Daylight clone out called Dragon Ball Breakers. It's kind of gotten mixed reviews, but I've played it, and it's not too bad. It's kind of fun. Let's see, and then Les just saying back soon. Don't get overwhelmed with any footage while I'm gone. Seriously, nah, we won't get overwhelmed with any footage whatsoever. And then Ultron Kaiju says he needs to get ready for work soon. Make it a good show. Have fun. Keep warm and safe. Don't let Krampus get you. Yes, don't let Krampus get you. Don't let him. But thank you, Ultron. You have a good shift, buddy. Zillafan85, Jingle All the Way is my favorite Christmas movie. That's awesome. Oops, wait a minute. What did I do? Okay. I just ended up hitting something wrong on my screen. Let's see. And everyone's saying bye to Ultron. And then KGSWHR101, Krampus versus the Grinch. Who would win? I'd have to give it to Krampus. I don't think the Grinch... But there is that Grinch horror movie. Have you guys seen the trailer for that? Or is it even out yet? I don't even know if it's a full-fledged film. I think it's just a small project film. But they actually made a Grinch horror movie called The Mean One. That's all. That's the name of the movie is The Mean One. And it looks freaking wild. So if it's that Grinch, I don't know. He might give Krampus a run for his money. Let's see, Tucson Batman Cosplay 520. By the way, they got a Jingle All the Way Turbo that Funko released. Yeah, I saw that. I did see that. Not really. I like Jingle All the Way, but something like that really wouldn't fit in my collection. It would seem very out of place. I am very picky at this point on what I pick up, for sure. And Bobby Reynolds, hey, what's going on? Thank you for being here for Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 30, a Graveyard Shift episode. And then Tucson Batman Cosplay saying, like, I can't get everything, man. Some stuff I gotta enjoy from a distance. I gotta enjoy from pictures and videos. I have a basis of what I want to collect, and I'm kind of wanting to keep that flow. And right now, it's like I'm pretty much doing no more Star Wars stuff, no more Dragon Ball Z stuff, if I can help it. I do have some video game and comic and, comic book characters and stuff like that, but, I think I'm kind of done collecting all stuff outside of Kaiju and Masters of the Universe. Right now, my main focus is still Godzilla, Kaiju, and Masters of the Universe stuff. So that's kind of what I look at. I have my boundaries that way. You know what I mean? I have certain things that I like to really collect now, and that's just where it's at. So, yeah. And then Tucson Batman, you're killing me. Well, I am sorry. I am really sorry. But, how about... I changed a few things around, so there's some stuff to go around in the collection room. So how about we do that really quick while we have Krampus? I think we've kind of talked about everything that's been going on. Again, I hope everybody's having a great week. I hope everybody's looking forward to Christmas with friends, family, whoever you celebrate it with, and like always, thank you for being here with me. Atomic blast that like button, please. Appreciate the support. Monetized or not, it helps the algorithm. It helps people know, hey, if you like Godzilla, you like Kaiju, this might be something you might want to watch. Feel free to share on Facebook or wherever you have a media platform. Twitter, I don't know. I don't do Twitter, but if anybody wants to share this link on Twitter, go for it. Let people know. Let people know about Kaiju Chill O'Clock. Let people know about Godzilla Fan Freaks. I'm sporting a lot of Smog Monster today. If you guys saw my posts on Facebook and Instagram earlier, I got the Ghost X Ghost Hedra t-shirt. I love this. This is like one of my absolute favorite shirts. Like, I will definitely have this shirt till the end of my days. But I love this. And then, can't really see it from this angle, but I do have the Cavity Colors tie-dye Smog Monster sweatpants on to match. So I am decked out with Smog Monster this evening. For sure. And if anybody, I don't know if he has all sizes available for this still, but if you want one of these, maybe go check out ghostxghost.com. And he has a great selection of Godzilla and Kaiju stuff, whether it's t-shirts and awesome enamel pins. And then Cavity Colors has not had the Hedra joggers in a while, so I don't think you're going to get those. But Cavity Colors does every now and then do restocks of things. So if you do want any Smog Monster collection stuff from them, I recommend it. That is still, in my opinion, one of the best collections that they have released. Cavity Colors knocked the Godzilla vs. Hedra collection out of the park. It was that great. I got every single t-shirt, and I got these joggers. I got the whole collection from them. There was no way I couldn't. Let's see here. Zillafan85, show us the room, brother. Love seeing it at night in the lighting. Yeah, I know you guys love seeing it like this. I love seeing it like this too. Sometimes I don't feel like I spend enough time back here on my days off to just kind of just sit and relax and just enjoy it, you know. I got to start doing that more. But I'm glad to do it now and enjoy it with you guys. Let's see. Loosely collected. I mostly only get Boba Fett, Mandalorian, Bounty Hunter, Star Wars, maybe droids. I like droids. I'm a fan of battle droids. I love battle droids. And then loosely collected, Motu stuff, video game stuff. It's taken most of your collection focus lately. Loosely collected, also saying awesome shirt. And then Bobby Reynolds, what would you do if you were as big as PewDiePie? What would I do? If I was as big as PewDiePie or some of those other YouTubers, like Markiplier, for instance, if I was as big as those guys, I'd probably just be doing the same thing I'm doing. Maybe even hold like events for charity, especially, you know, because you know that's something that I do appreciate that PewDiePie and Markiplier do, is that they give crazy abundances amount of money that they do from live streams or whatever it may be. They give pretty much almost all of that money away to different charities to help organizations, whether it's food organizations, children hospitals, all that good stuff. So I would do more of the same. If I was as big as they are and was set up in the way that they are, that's what I would do. I would definitely give back a lot. Leaf Claw Studios doing some Mando and Boba commissions this new year. Favorite characters for sure. Also one day planning to do a Vader. And Jonathan saying the sweatpants are cool. I just don't wear sweatpants. That's crazy considering you live where it's 6 degrees out right now. You mean to tell me you don't got sweatpants on right now? And then Tucson Batman cosplay. I still need to get the rest of the gargoyles from it's saying Goliath is lonely. You got to get on that, man. Collect those NECA figures. The gargoyles, they've been doing really good on. They're awesome. And you have Goliath. You got to continue that, because if you just have him, it's not going to look right. You got to get them all so you have the whole set. I don't mean to be an enabler, but hey, I'm a collector, you know, and if it's something you want, do it. Enjoy it. Be happy, you know. Be happy, enjoy what you do. But hey, you guys, enough of me talking. How about we go check out the collection room, huh? Let's talk about some stuff. We'll take a look at some stuff for Gustav, who is in here. We'll take a look at the Gigantic 62. And all that good stuff. I'll show you guys some of the stuff I've moved around, plus a little bit of an addition. So, yeah. And then Tucson Batman Cosplay 520. It is true, though. Yes, it is. And then Jonathan saying, I have jeans on. Oh, your comment just got jolted. I have jeans on, but because I haven't changed after running errands today, I usually just wear shorts at home. Dang, man, you got your heater cranked then. And then Zillifan85, seriously, it's as if we always say every figure line by NECA that's not Godzilla is awesome. Yeah, no, it's true. Like, NECA was really hit or miss with their Godzilla figures. Like, even the ones that I have, I really do like the 54. I like the 62. The 64 was on sale, so that's why I picked that one up. But I'm not even very fond of the 64. That might even be a figure that I might even eventually give away one of these days. You never know. For anyone who doesn't have it, you know. I custom painted the Atomic Breath for it, so you would have a special Godzilla Fan Freaks Atomic Breath painted accessory. But yeah, no, every other line from NECA is just great. Like, their Predator lines, Aliens, Gargoyles, Ninja Turtles, they're just on top of their game with those ones. I feel like it's just because Godzilla is hard to do in the size scale and their style. I hate to say it, but it's just kind of hard to do Godzilla that way, I want to say. And then Mark saying yes. And then favorite moments from Gremlins 1 and 2. I have not seen the Gremlins movies in a long, long time, so I wouldn't be able to answer that question. And then Jonathan saying, nope, house is typically 65 to 70 degrees. Well, hey, that's still better than 6 degrees. And then Zillifan85, yeah, the Monster Arts 64 and YMSF 64 are miles above the NECA. I agree. I have an SH Monster Arts 64, and I can agree with that. And then Jonathan saying, I like the Toonie Terrors line. Yeah, that one's good too. Alrighty, let me get everything adjusted here. Let me unplug you guys so we can go into the collection room. Let me grab my Trendmaster Space Godzilla and let me unattach you guys. Or why do I do that? I just need to grab the whole thing, because if I just hold on to my camera, I'm too shaky. Like live, I can't do it, so I'd rather just have the tripod. So let me turn you guys over to Snake Mountain. See my beautiful Snake Mountain. I love it. I love the LEDs that I put behind it. It looks great, especially at night and for the graveyard shift. I'm just putting Space Godzilla back, and I will be there momentarily to pick you guys up. Alrighty. But let's start in here, shall we? So, I remember Mark asked earlier, do I have the other... here is Frank Langella himself from Classics, and I got like a little strobe light behind him here to give him that effect. I really love the way that comes out. But yes, there is my Classics Dark Despot Skeletor. And of course everybody else who's on Snake Mountain with him. Skeletor has his monster truck parked. And then we got Skeletor again down here on Panther. But yeah. So let's go take a look in the room, shall we? Still have yet to replace the lights for the top part of this shelf. It'll happen one of these days, but Biolante is keeping it lit the best that she can. And here is the thing of, man, gee, like flashy tonight. Wow. It still blows my mind. I love the way I set this up. Anyway, I've been waiting to do this on a graveyard shift. So, Mecha Godzilla, activate. Bam. Love it. All right, guys. We got 11 people on in here. If you have not yet atomic blast that like button, please do so. Leaf Claw Studios just saying, man, that is cool. And then Lucy collected the thing with NECA, Godzilla, and maybe only 2 good points are the affordable part to the average person. Yeah, that is one thing. They were affordable. And then being in retail, yes. And then Zillifan85 saying my room is epic. Thank you very much. You know, I just have it set up the way that I like. You know, everybody has their own level of epicness. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's collection is special in its own way. Like, imagine if all of our collections looked like mine. Everybody would be like, oh, that's cool, I guess. I have the same damn thing, you know. It's like, that's the cool thing, just being, you know, just the way that we are, all differently, you know. Everybody likes stuff differently. And it doesn't matter how big your collection is, you know. Like, I don't care if you have 2 figures and 5 movies. hey, that's special to you. You know, it's not a competition. Here is the saucer from Destroy All Monsters that came with this Ghidorah. And again, Zillafan85, I don't know if you're planning for it or not, but it's like, again, if you haven't, guys, heard, you probably had to have seen my video. The Tucson Kaiju Festival is coming back finally. I am bringing it back for its second year. Next year in November is the Tucson Kaiju Festival. So if you want to make a trip and come see me and see all the kaiju goodness that we're going to have going on, feel free to make a trip to Tucson and just be on the lookout for updates and everything. Should have stuff to show you guys as far as updates and like actual schedules and stuff. I'm hoping the beginning of the year. The end of the year here with the holidays is kind of delaying stuff because me and my team are all busy with different things. So, but I'm hoping the year to have information pretty much on paper for you guys. So, yes. And if you ever come down, Zillafan85, you will get to see this in person. And then Jonathan talking about the line for NECA. Jonathan also saying he needs to figure out a way to do a video walkthrough of your Masters of the Universe collection, or the whole basement for that matter. You'll figure it out. Bobby Reynolds, have you ever had that remote control Mechagodzilla toy? I wish. I don't. This is like the next best thing right here. That remote control Mechagodzilla toy, if I had that, I would still have it to this day. I would not get rid of that thing because footage. When I went to my first G-Fest, that thing, I think someone had it in the dealer's room for about $4,000. You could get a really, really kind of crummy used car for $4,000. So it was like, and then I believe the next, like, it was either the year after or the year following for my last G-Fest that I went. I think then the price was like in like the $8,000 to even $10,000 range for that thing. That is a crazy, ridiculous price. Is it worth it? Every Godzilla collector is going to tell you no, but it is a dang cool toy. It is a really cool toy. If you have not seen the video demonstrations on it, just on YouTube, just type in Mechagodzilla RC figure, and it should pop up, and you'll see a video on it, and it's an amazing figure. It's freaking beautiful. Here is the gigantic 62 for Mark Gustav. Let me catch up on your guys' comments. Lucy Collected, thank you very much. Just saying I have it set up well. And then Mark Gustav saying I do play dates. Not necessarily play dates, but again, I'm renaming the festival because here's the poster for the first one. And that was back in 2019 that I did the first ever Tucson Godzilla Festival. You can even kind of see it back in there, hosted by me. So, but with the pandemic and everything that's been going on these past few years, I am very happy to announce that I'm bringing it back, and it might even be a 2-day event, possibly even 3. As you can see, last time it was just a 1-day event, not even a day. It was literally just 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. And this was the poster for it. So, anyway, so yeah, that's coming back next year in November. So if you want to come to technically my G-Fest, it would be greatly appreciated. It's going to be totally free to get in. We're going to have vendors, artists. We're going to be planning to have some panels. Nick Adams from the Monster Report is already planning, and he's pretty much guaranteeing he is going to be there. So the Monster Report is going to be there. Chris, the retired Goji fan 93, is going to be there. Who knows? Zillafan 85 might be there. Yosh, Leafclaw Studios is going to be there. It's just going to be a fun event. We're going to have panels, artists, vendors, area for kids, maybe showing the movies. We'll probably have a video game competitions going on. All sorts of fun stuff. And of course, next year, I'm planning for in July when I have my anniversary for uploading videos. It'll be 10 years next year of uploading videos for Godzilla Fan Freaks. I plan to finally have together the video and pictures in like a video slideshow presentation for the channel for you guys. I plan to post that for my channel's 10-year anniversary. So just so you guys know that is coming. You guys will get to see what this festival was all about. My wife's youngest sister, she was a trooper through the whole night. She took video, pictures, you name it. So I'm looking forward to finally throwing all that together for you guys for a video. If you always want to see pictures of it, though, you can definitely check out Godzilla Fan Freaks on Facebook and check out Godzilla Fan Freaks on Instagram. You might have to scroll for a little bit, but there are posts with pictures from that night. And it was a lot of fun. Yosh was there. Chris, retired Goji fan 93, was there. Matt from Monstrosities was there. They can all tell you how much of a fun time it was. See, catching up on your guys' comments. Mark saying that's awesome. Godzilla Train 1090 saying that's awesome. Zillafan 85, I know exactly what you mean. Before I made it a mission to collect all monsters in standard 6-inch form, I collected them through the Gasafin line. Gasafins are cool, but not really my thing anymore. You guys are first to hear this from me. Interesting. So you've kind of lost interest in those Gasafins. Interesting. Okay. Gojir851, he says he saw the RC Mechagodzilla at G-Fest. Great figure. It really is. It's a beautiful freaking collectible. It's a great toy. It's fantastic. And then Zillafan85 talking to Jonathan. And then Zillafan85 saying, I can't wait till the day I get to come out there and visit. Heck yes, man. Let's see. Bobby Reynolds saying Fabio from the Italian Stallion 51 has a great collection of movies, TV shows, and action figures. Interesting. So I guess if anybody wants to go check that out, go check out the Italian Stallion 51's channel. And then Mark Gustav just saying he loves it. Leafclaw Studios, for 8K, I can build an actual robotic Mechagodzilla. LMFAO. Yeah, legit. And then Jonathan saying, I'd love to come visit and go to the con. Heck yeah, man. Think about it. Nick could maybe even pick you up if he's got room. Because I think he has to go your way. No, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe carpool with Nick. Might be an option. See, Zillafan85, you should do an introduction for everyone right before you open the doors. And at the end of the intro, say Mechagodzilla activate with your figure. Because it's kind of becoming a thing, right? Am I right or am I wrong for Kaiju Chill O'Clock? I'm kind of getting... I love the Mechagodzilla activate. You know, I feel like it's a staple at this point. Love it. Let's see here. And then Leafclaw Studios just saying, heck yes. And then Lucy Collected saying he's in Indiana and I would likely have to cross Illinois on a cross-country drive. Yeah. And you know what? It's a nice drive. You know, me and my dad have driven from Tucson to Chicago. We've driven from Tucson to California, Nevada. We've even taken road trips, a road trip years ago to Washington, D.C., me and my family. Footage! And I've seen a lot of the country, but Between here and Chicago, you have really, really nice areas for sure. So it's a nice drive, not going to lie. Is it long? Yeah, but it's a nice drive. See, just showing you guys kind of some differences that's going on. I have the Bandai Varan down here all by himself. Probably going to end up putting maybe some, the new Bandais down there with him. See, as you guys know, this has been old news, but it's like I have a little bit more space due to putting this shelf that I had out in my shop just in here. So this is where all the superheroes and some Star Wars stuff and everything is. Oh, footage. Zillafan85, Mr. Unbelievable himself. Yes. But so that's where he's at. Of course, I got all this space. And then ended up asking around if anybody else wanted it before I just settled with it. But my wife ended up bringing home a bookshelf. And so I finally just slammed that puppy together. And it is now here. And it fits actually pretty nicely. It actually had a top part. But the problem is it was too tall. And then it was just running into things. So I just settled with the bottom section, which is fine with me. I kept these attachment screws in because they actually remind me of those electrical towers from Mothra versus Godzilla. So I kept those on the corners just for, I don't know, effect. But yeah. Now the top part of it was too tall. So with the rest of the parts, I just kind of put them out in the shed where there's like some other wood and boards and everything. And if we have a use for it down the road for a project or something, maybe with turnip, maybe we'll use it. And if we don't, then it'll just be tossed out. But I have even a little bit more room for stuff. Which if I do get that Panther from Mondo, just because of the size of it, I'm telling you, it's going to go right here. You guys have heard it here first. If I am able to get that Panther from Mondo, it's going to go right here. That spot is reserved. So that's some differences. The Rodan, I think you guys have seen that he was originally kind of over in here. Now that 64 Godzilla is there. Then I actually had him over here with Varan, but I really didn't like the spot. So then I finally settled on moving him again, and now that Rodan is up here. And must I say, what a beautiful spot, especially when the red hits, just because of the color of the figure. Oh, look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. What a great spot. I don't know why I didn't put him there to begin with. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I got this Rodan from James Hartman, good buddy of mine. If you guys remember the episode where I was playing Gigabash, that was James that ended up inviting me to play on PlayStation. And I played with him. So that is who this came from, was Mr. James Hartman. And wonderful guy. And just thank you. I love it. Again, I don't know why I didn't put him there in the first place. That's what I like about this camera, is just because of the way it is. Like, you guys can see it, like here's the base. Then I have the pole that can even extend more than that. Like, it can get super tall, but I usually just have it down, and then it can really get compact. So this is what you guys are on. But I usually just put it right there as default. But this is really nice because then I can just lift straight up and just get some cool shots like this. My wife got me this. I have to thank her for it. It is very useful. I like it a lot. Plus, it has a built-in light, which blinded me and Yosh last time on the. I think it was the last graveyard shift, actually. But yeah, I can get nice up and high to the ceiling without any effort. Just kind of give you guys a nice overhead view. I'm just giving you guys an overhead view. I don't know. It's kind of cool, actually. Not gonna lie. That's basically it. Let's see. Leaf Claw Studios, perfect Rodan spot. Thank you. I know. I love it. Lucy Collected. I know a local guy that has some Shogun Rodan Warrior toys for sale that need some repair work, but he wants more than I can afford to drop, especially since I have to refurb it. Dang, yeah, that's even damaged, man. People want a fortune for those. Bobby Reynolds, would you rather watch Zilla or Reptilian, aka Yongere? Reptilian. 100% Reptilian. I'm sorry. Not a fan of 98 at all. Zillafan85, of course it helps with that overhead view with you being uber tall. Well, that too. This just adds to it. All right, everybody. Fred shot. Fred time. Man, he does not want any part of the show tonight whatsoever. Block the footage for us, Fred. Block the footage. Everybody wants to say hi to you, and you don't want to say hi to them. That's rude. He's a good boy. Oh, now you're going to reach out to me. As I go to walk by him, I don't know if you guys heard his little squint there, but he like reached out to my shoulder. You're so cute. You're so adorable. Oh, there you go. Look at you. He doesn't want to mouth you guys, though. He's blocking the footage pretty good, though. It's Krampus. Oh, man. So I'll end up firing up the games here, though, after it's all said and done. Let's see. Jonathan, it's really hard to find that Mattel Rodan. Yeah. Zillafan85, Fred just wants to chill. Yes, he does. He is chilling for Kaiju Chill O'Clock, whether it's a graveyard shift or a normal show. And then Jonathan saying, Fred, I'm cat. I do cat. Tough humans. But, Super X2. Don't you love the fire mirror? Oh, it's beautiful. Here's Rodan flying. Or how's the line go from the dubbed Destroy All Monsters? And Rodan is flying. I can't do the sound effects. Everybody done with their Christmas shopping? We kind of are, my wife and I. We still have to get a few more things. Let's see. Bobby Reynolds, I'm going to say this here. Avatar is an overrated movie. Yes, I agree with that. I never got the big ordeal with Avatar. I don't. And 16 laters, we're now getting Avatar 2 world of water or something like that. I don't know what it is. I'm not that. I don't care. Like the first Avatar, I never got the big deal of it. I didn't. I still don't. I don't understand it whatsoever. I like the way that this shirt looks in the different lighting. That look cool. Like just all the different shades. You got greens and you got blues here. I think it just looks really, really good. Purples, dark blues. Heck yeah. This shirt, awesome. Awesome. Just ran into my shelf. Ran into my new shelf. I'm not used to it yet. Jonathan saying that you're calling your shopping done. Well, that is good. Oh man, they're dying. They're not dying, but they're getting attacked by like Christmas decorations and an evil teddy bear and evil gingerbread men. Gojira851, terrifying rumor James Cameron wants to reboot. I heard about that. Why? Why does James Cameron want to reboot Terminator? Like, I understand the Terminator movies are kind of suffering like the way Predator and even the Alien movies are right now. Like, they just can't get off the ground. Every movie they come out with is like bad. Like, I didn't like any of the Prometheus movies. Didn't like Covenant. The Predators was okay, but The Predator was really bad. Terminator Dark Fate is really bad. I like Terminator Genesis, all right? Terminator Genesis was okay. And you know what? I've actually grown to like Terminator Salvation. Yes, I've said it, okay? I've actually grown to like Terminator Salvation. So the only movie I really don't like from the Terminator series is now Dark Fate. Nah, I don't like Dark Fate. Dark Fate's garbage. But yeah, no, same. Just let Terminator be. You know, just let it be, and like Bobby Reynolds said, just let it die. They don't need to reboot it. Don't. You're gonna ruin it. James Cameron, I'm kind of worried about James Cameron, the fact that he said that, and it's not even April Fool's Day. You know what I mean? I worry about James Cameron now. Is he okay? Zillifan85, after Terminator Dark Fate, James Cameron just needs to go away. Way to ruin a franchise. Yeah, exactly. Jonathan, see my above statement. What did I miss? Oh, here we go. Jonathan saying the first Avatar was okay. James Cameron is butthurt that people like Marvel movies or anything besides his movies. Makes sense, I guess. But yeah, I just never was really big with Avatar. I never saw the point. Let's see here. Yeah, Bobby Reynolds, no more Terminator. Just let it die. Agreed. Zillifan85, the original Terminator and T2 are far away the best from the series. Yeah, no, Terminator 2 is like one of the best movies of all time. And that's not even my opinion. That's like in general. Like some of the best movies ever are Terminator 2, Aliens. I forget, but there is a list of like top movies of like all time. And I know Terminator 2 and Aliens are like in the top 10. I think they're even in the top 5. Predator is another one. So you got the first Predator, the second Terminator, and the second Alien movie are all some of the best movies of all time. Let's see. Gojira851, reboot Terminator when I'm dead in the ground. Yeah, I can agree with that too. Bobby Reynolds, I hate Terminator the Dark Crap. Terminator the Dark Crap. I don't think I said that right. Godzilla Train 1090, I'm good with no more Terminator. Same, I'm fine with it. Unless you're going to do it right, but there's no way to do Terminator right anymore. You know, Arnold's too old. Yeah, there's no way to do it Terminator anymore. Leaf Claw Studios, one day we will learn that the real James Cameron is down below in the Titanic and the replacement came back up. No. Jonathan, which Terminator was it again with Christian Bale in it? That was Salvation. That was Salvation. That's the one that I said. I said it here, guys. I've grown to like Salvation. I used to not really like it all that much, but I have grown to like Salvation. Salvation gets a bad rep. Gojir851 saying he loves Salvation. Heck yeah. Again, it deserves more credit than what it got. It's really not as bad as people say. And if you're still on that ladder and you haven't watched it in a while, I recommend go give Terminator Salvation a watch. Just rewatch it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But I'm saying I've grown and many other fans have grown to really appreciate and enjoy Terminator Salvation. It's really not that bad. Bobby Reynolds, the first Terminator is the only horror Terminator movie. T2 is great. Yeah, no, the first Terminator it was a horror movie basically. Terminator 2 was straight up action. And then it continued action-y. But the first Terminator does have elements of horror. It does. Zilfan, I think Yosh might be right. James Cameron was kidnapped by the Exilians and replaced with one of them in a bodysuit. And then Zilfan85, hell, I even think Terminator 3 is watchable. Hot take, I know. Terminator 3 has its moments of good, bad, and cringe. But I also have a soft spot for Terminator 3. I don't mind Terminator 3. Is it one of my favorites? No, it's more towards the bottom. Like Terminator 3, I want to say I put above Dark Fate. So if I was to rate the Terminator movies, okay, you guys are going to hear my Terminator tier list, basically. Terminator 2, Terminator Salvation, Terminator Genesis, Terminator 3, and then Dark Fate. That is the order that I tier the Terminator movies for me. Jonathan saying, I like Salvation a lot, especially the old model Junker Terminator units with the rubber skin and the Vulcan cannon. Yeah, no, those are cool. See, I would love to see Dredd 2 with Judge Death. Oh, heck yeah, Bobby Reynolds. And then Jonathan, I think Cameron has gone to saving my poop in a jar shack in the middle of nowhere crazy. And then Gojira851, T1 sci-fi horror, T2 sci-fi action drama, T3 go away, T Salvation Diamond, and then Genesis silly. But oh no, footage! Krampus! I think that was all to really talk about. Let's just see if we can get Fred here one more time. But Krampus is getting close to ending, so probably going to go sit back down. I don't think there's really anything else to talk about in the collection room. As much as I love just staying in here and walking in here. Well, stay in here and walk in here a few more minutes. Why not, right? I don't mind. Decked out in Hedra gear. Smog Monster! I don't know. I'm being a goof now, guys. Let's see here. Zillifan85. T1 is amazing. I almost think it's a toss-up between that and T2 for best in the series. Agreed. No argument there. Jonathan, I want to see a new Dredd as long as it's Carl Urban, but I hear they are making a new Dredd movie without Carl. Dang, really? Not a smart decision. But yeah, talk about some great pickups for the year. Guys, picture perfect right there. These three right here are my top 3 pickups for this year. Sea Monster set, Mechagodzilla, and Hedra. Even though Mechagodzilla was bought, secondhand, it's not like brand new, but still, it's new to me in the collection, and I love it. I love Showa Mechagodzilla. Not my favorite Mechagodzilla, but the 74 especially, which that is what this is. I love it. I love 74. Godzilla Train 1090. So, wait, hang on. Ooh, bunch of comments coming through. Bobby Reynolds, what if you got a workout collection room? I mean, I don't know if you've noticed it, but I mean, there is a treadmill like right outside of it here in Fred's room area. Boy, my camera just totally freaked out. There it goes. Sorry, guys, for all that blurriness. Dang. But yeah, no, there's a treadmill right there. So kind of technically it's also a workout room in a way. Just work out next to everything. Sometimes I'll throw on a vinyl record and just do a nice little light jog. Let's see. Zillafan 85, we need to see Terminator versus RoboCop film. Oh, dude, Terminator. I'm sorry. Any RoboCop fans? I'm sorry. T800 Terminator wins all day. I know that they did the Terminator versus RoboCop years ago on the channel. Was it Death Battle? They did like the legitimate like death battles where they actually like put together like facts and data from the lore and the movies and comics and stuff like that. So just so they had all abilities and everything down. And they actually did pit Terminator up against RoboCop. RoboCop won. I disagree. I disagree with that hardcore. I think there was a little bit of favoritism in that one. That's just me. Terminator wins all day above RoboCop. Just me. I'm sorry. And everybody's gone. Nobody's watching anymore. No, I'm just kidding. I do. I just like Terminator better than RoboCop. That's just me. Godzilla Train 1090. So a lot of people are saying 40 figure of the year will be the 66 set. But besides that, what's its biggest competition? Well, I really hope it does win figure of the year. It deserves it. It really, really deserves it. As underrated as Sea Monster is as a film, this deserves figure of the year. It deserves to win 100%. As for me, just because of what I've gotten, my second place figure of the year is this guy. This Hedra is really freaking cool. He's kind of awkward to find a spot for. Like, that was the biggest pain in the butt. But it's a solid figure, especially with the extra bonus figures that you get with it. So, an easy runner-up for me is Hedra. Legitimately. Gojira 851. I can't wait for the new X Plus Mechagodzilla and King Ghidorah 2019. Yeah, those are coming out pretty soon. Or, well, I know the Ghidorah is. It should be out, hopefully, soon. I know some people haven't heard anything on it. Jonathan, last I heard, he couldn't get enough time. Dread moving forward, shoot it soon. Sorry, I'm kind of skipping through certain things just because I don't want to get lost in comments again. Have you seen Cobra with Sly? No, I have not. And then Gojira 851, 66, the 66 set is going to win, especially since Ghidorah didn't arrive in time. No salt at all. You know, even if Ghidorah did arrive in time, I'm sorry. Like, I'm kind of done with the Monsterverse right now. Like, I'm kind of tired of it. This set is so unique. It's so special. It deserves figure of the year. Again, the movie is super underrated. Not a lot of people really like it. It deserves some love, though. It really, really does. This better win figure of the year. If it doesn't win figure of the year, we riot. Oh, everybody's getting taken by Krampus and his minions. Oh, no. Oh no, footage behind me! And then Gojira 851, I jest, of course. But yeah, I don't think Ghidorah, even if Ghidorah did come out, I really don't think it would have won. And Ghidorah was another light up. Like, again, on light ups, you know, you have to worry about batteries, you have to worry about the lights being defective or they burn out completely. This is an awesome light up, okay? This is amazing. All right, I love it. Great light up. But light ups in general, I don't care. Like, I have him and I have Biollante. Those are my light ups. And I'm fine with that. My other light ups, okay, I'm just going to tell you right now. From retired Goji Fan 93, when I got his Jet Jaguar, it did work. It lit up. But you know what happened eventually? The lights burned out in it. So now it's a light up, but I'd have to totally take the figure apart and rewire the damn thing to even make it work. Not only that, but I was just like, well, I don't need the base anymore. So he doesn't even have the base where the foot can plug in. So that just shows you, light ups just, I'm not big on them because they can suck. You know, the Godzilla 62 down here, the 25 centimeter. Yes, I have that ugly thing. He was a light up. His light up worked for a little bit, but then it went out. I changed batteries and all that stuff, and it still went out. And same thing. I just threw away the base because he had the base where the plug goes into the foot. You know, I'm not a light up guy. I'm sorry, that kind of made me frustrated. It's like, I do like light ups, those two, and they're working fine. I'm able to manage them to where they're not gonna, and it's not even like I left the Jet Jaguar or Godzilla on a lot to where the lights just burnt out. They just stopped working. Like, I think not even, maybe a little over a year for each figure. And I tried everything. But the Mechagodzilla and the Biollante are really easy for me to manage. For some reason. And I plan to have these guys still working well down the road. Again, I mainly only have them on for the show. So, I really don't drain the batteries out of them. And the lights aren't going to really go out. Zillafan85, I honestly haven't collected any MonsterVerse memorabilia. Not a fan of any of the monster designs. You know, I'm 50-50. I just have some to represent them in the collection. So, like, the Bandai Ghidorah, this little Godzilla right here. Then I have the NECA Rodan here. I have the Mothra from NECA. And then, let's see, what else do I have from the MonsterVerse? This Ghidorah right here. And I have Godzilla 2014. And then I have Godzilla, 2019, 2022 right there. I have this little Godzilla that was given to me by my mother-in-law as a gift. And, yeah. So it's like, I don't have a lot from the MonsterVerse myself. Oh, Mechagodzilla. I do have a representation of him. Because that is one thing that's basically what I like to do with my collection. Is sure, there's representations of certain multiple kaiju because I might like those kaiju a lot. But I like to have at least one representation of every monster in my collection. Which, as of right now, I think the only ones I don't have from Godzilla is a Kaiser Ghidorah and a Monster X. But I do plan on picking up the SH Monster Arts Monster X from Awesome Collector. Probably that'll be something I order after the holidays. But I do plan to finally get a Monster X. So, that is on a list. Let's see. Godzilla Train. I think Godzilla the Ride is the underdog, but a lot of people really love that figure, including myself. But Hedra also deserves to win as well. Agreed. Godzilla the Ride. I really wasn't keen on that Godzilla design. That's just me, though. See, Gojira 851 went standard on the Ghidorah, $800 to the Rick. Nah, yeah, no, I agree. And then Jonathan, breaking news: Godzilla fans writing over figure of the year. Full story at 10 this evening news. Let's see, Jonathan, anything light up should be designed where the full lighting set can be replaced. I agree, but they don't do that at all. You have to literally take the figures apart and rewire them yourselves and take the old stuff out while not damaging the figure. Yeah, it's not a fun ride. That's why I don't like light ups. You have the Triple K 89 Godzilla that has some really cool features on it from what I've seen. How about we take a look? I don't have the batteries in it right now just because I wasn't like showing him off a lot, and I didn't want the batteries to go bad or like even explode and get battery acid and just totally ruin his electronic features. But maybe that's something I can do for one of the future shows. I'll make sure I have the batteries in him and then I can show him off. But I did do a review on this guy a while ago. And I did show off the features, I believe. Yeah, no, of course I did. Why wouldn't I? I'm a freaking figure reviewer. Why wouldn't I do that? Questioning my own content. But yeah, no, I love the Triple K Godzilla. This was a gift from my wife for Christmas, actually. Like our first year together, she got me this figure for Christmas. So it was basically to say that, she was the one. Well, she was my girlfriend then. She's my wife now. Yeah, she's the one for me. She spoiled me. And that was the only Christmas I've been spoiled on by her. No, I'm just kidding. Let's see. Midwesterns Productions. Hey, what's going on? Good to have you here. Atomic Blast that like button if you haven't already. Zillafan85, I have the SH Monster X, SH Monster Arts Monster X. It's a great figure, so for sure get it. I will. I do plan to get it. I do want it. And then, I have a feeling SH Monster Arts is probably going to do a Kaiser Ghidorah because it's like they did Final Wars Godzilla, they did Monster X. Why wouldn't they just do a Kaiser Ghidorah? They even did the reissue of the Gigan, too. So it's like they may give us a Final Wars Mothra and then a Final Wars Kaiser Ghidorah to kind of complete that ending of the movie, basically. So if they do, then there's my Kaiser Ghidorah, basically. Jonathan, I mean, if they left the room to get the parts, repair the places to get them, I could do that. But yeah, it's usually too hard to get into and easy to break. Yeah, no, it is. It is. Light that again, I'm not big on light up figures. So Ghidorah, even if it did show up or not, does not deserve the win. The 66 set deserves it 110%. All right, Krampus is almost over, guys. How about we say we get set up for games, huh? Let me see here. Let me rotate the camera. Sorry about my finger in the way, guys. Midwestern Productions watching Motu Christmas special here with the kids. Hey, that's awesome. I need to throw that on this year. I love the Masters of the Universe Christmas special. It's a lot of fun. So we will leave the Kaiju Cave now, guys. And actually, I could leave you guys set up just like looking at the collection. Why don't I just do that? Let me rotate you guys again. Boom. Okay. Let's go. Let me get set up for the games, you guys. Have fun looking at the lights. And yeah. So let me just go ahead and get that set up. Let me see. I need my little stand table here. And we'll start with Dawn of the Monsters, but we'll play a little bit of both Dawn of the Monsters and Gigabash. Okay? Grab my chair here at the desk. Okay. I'm gonna drink of water while I'm up. Now they're all realizing that they have not escaped Krampus. Instead, they're in a snow globe trapped for eternity to know the true meaning of Christmas. That is their punishment. All right. Oh, let's see here. Do I need anything else? Let's see, I need my cord. Make sure it's going to reach, which I believe it will. All right. Just waiting for Krampus to close out here, you guys. Zooming out to see the snow globe. And he has a collection of snow globes. People who are trapped because they lost their Christmas spirit. And then you have all the creepy critters. And that is the end of the movie. All right. Done with that. Let me go ahead and grab you guys. We are all set. Let's see here. What about here? Let's see. Jonathan, ooh, the colors. And then Jonathan also saying, well, at least they don't have to go to work anymore. Truth. True, true, true. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and get you guys set down. All right. Go ahead and get you guys plugged in so our power source does not die. I'm going to have to back that up a little bit because it's just pulling on my camera. Let me lower you guys a little bit. And then grab my remote. And how about we start with, let's start with the one we have not played yet. Let's go with some Dawn of the Monsters. Always for the graveyard shifts, I have my flaming skulls set up. Yeah, buddy. Love it. Love the setup back here. Again, I don't spend enough time back here anymore, it seems like. Feel like I'm just back here for Kaiju Chill O'Clock and that's it. Whoa. I hate the zoom on YouTube. It's so freaking finicky. That might have to work for now, you guys. It's too finicky for me right now. Go ahead and grab the remote. Let's turn it up a little bit. Let's turn up to 50. See how that is. So I've been playing a little bit of this. It's actually really fun. I actually know one of the people behind this game. I know a lot of people named Chris. But yeah, no, I know Chris was involved with this game. He owns Seismic Toys pretty much. And he actually sells like vinyl figures of like the Kaiju from this game on that site, as well as other stuff. But no, it's a lot of fun. It really gives, this one gives a lot of retro feel, for sure. So I'm just going to do the new mission. Why not? Welcome. I really don't care about the story, and I know you guys don't either. So we're just going to skip right on through that, and we want to get right to the monster action. So We're gonna start playing off here with Megadon. I actually almost like the other Kaiju, Ganera, more. I really, really like Ganera. But the graphics for this, oh, I love it. It looks so great. All right, let me catch up on your guys' comments here. I know where my Christmas spirit is. It's in the fridge with the rest of the booze. Gojira 851, that background looks like Alucard from Castlevania. You know, it's not, though. It actually has nothing to do with Castlevania. It was actually just a custom theme that I downloaded off PlayStation. And what it reminded me of, actually, was Soren Markov from Magic of the Gathering, for anybody who's a Magic of the Gathering player in here. Soren Markov is my favorite Planeswalker. And then Midwestern Productions, you getting colder weather there yet? It's snowing and freezing here. You know what? It's froze a couple nights, but nothing like seriously, seriously bad. We are very fortunate here in Tucson. It's not too bad. And Jonathan saying it's now 4 degrees, very windy, snowing, and we probably have at least 3 inches of snow. Dang, dude. And then Jonathan, is this game only available on Sony? No, I believe it's available on the Switch, if you have a Switch. I'm not sure. I think it might be available for PC, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Zilfan 85 graphics kind of look like comic book done format. No, dude, it's really cool. Wait till we get to the gameplay. This game's actually really, really fun. I know Gigabash kind of overshadowed it a little bit, but man, Dawn of the Monsters deserves some credit. It's a fun game. Let's see. And then Midwestern Productions, asking where Lucy Collected is. I believe Jonathan's in Illinois, Midwestern Productions. And then Lucy Collected, Garuk Wildspeaker. Oh, dude, Garuk's a cool Planeswalker, man. And then, yeah, Jonathan Sutter. All right, so let's get to this. I don't really care about the abilities all that much. Let's just have fun. Check this game out, guys.
Theories like this in the past. War goes on. Don't get your hopes up.
No, it's a pretty fun, like, side-scroller beat-em-up, and it gives you Pacific Rim vibes as well as Godzilla. This here is a kaiju wall. And what this game basically is there's 2 good kaiju, which is Megadon and Ganera, and they work with the humans. I don't remember if humans have control of them or not, but they actually work with the humans to save humanity, pretty much. And you can see that the lighting even changes. Like, it even has like a night-day feature, depending on how long a level takes you and stuff like that. Let's see. And then Midwestern Productions saying they're getting Arctic Blast. Yeah, no, we're fine here in Tucson. I could live with the heat and the cold that Tucson puts out. Let's see. I just play on my Switch for now, trying to get a PS4 eventually, says Jonathan. Jonathan says, yeah, Arctic needs to bring its butt from... take it back home to the North Pole. And then Zillafan85, who is the kaiju you're playing as? I think I'm going to call him Red Space Godzilla. His name is actually Megadon. And, you know, he's pretty much your Godzilla, you know, bootleg kaiju for the game. And then Ganera is... I don't really know what to place Ganera as. Maybe kind of more of like a Gamera, even though he's not really a turtle. So, like, Megadon has fire breath and everything. He has all these really cool abilities. Oh, man, I'm getting beat up right now. Oh, this level's hard. Oh, man. Trying to mess him up. Oh, I died. I was not ready for this level. Wow. That was actually the first time I have died. All right, let's try this again. Be a little more strategic and a little bit more better. There's no jump though in this game. That's the only thing I think it's kind of missing. It doesn't have a jump.
You mean the Don's worldwide popularity?
Ages.
What? We've had theories like this in the past. War goes on, don't get your hopes up.
Yeah. That's what I actually was kind of missing the first time was the explosions. I didn't realize those guys were exploding. So that's where a lot of the damage was coming from. So I got to be really strategic with those things. Oh, man, there they go. Oh, watch out. Oh. Thank you. Alrighty. Did a little bit better that time around. Let's see here. Bobby Reynolds, have you read Operation Red Dragon by Omni Reviewer? No, I have not. Midwestern Productions, Dawn of the Monsters. Awesome, man. You and Eli should talk about this game. It's his favorite ever. All right. And then Midwestern Productions, 13 AM Games, did awesome job. And then Midwestern Productions, Ganera is like female crab-like monster. Yeah, no, I like Ganera a lot. Really, really do. Midwestern Productions. Nick, is this your other account? Is this Nick? I think that's Nick from the Monster Report. I think. I don't know, but normally he comes in as the Monster Report. So why he's on Midwestern Productions, I don't know. But no, I just kind of put that together because you said Eli. And so I know that that's Nick's son. All right. Let me go ahead and continue on.
What was that? There's too much interference.
I don't know, but it didn't sound good.
Oof.
Everywhere. Can't keep going like this.
We have to.
Can't destroy the nest if we can.
Oof. Oh no. Not what I needed. Time to do an ultimate. Yeah. Oh, that saved me in all honesty. But I do need health. Very badly. That lightning is just going for me.
We must be close.
There's some health. Ah, that lightning got me. Oh no, lightning again. Oh no, and I'm getting hit by that.
My radar is detecting something above us.
Man.
Need to get out of here. Captain, you can hear me.
Was that it? I think that was it. Oh, that was it. Oh, we got some story with some cool kaiju art. Why not? Oh man, that looks like Iris from Gamera. Almost. That can't be good. Not bad. Got a B rank. Let's see, select some augments. Why not? Why not?
I'm glad to see you made it back safely. Our sensors stopped working after detecting. It was simple.
What the hell do you...
You know,
Don't really care. Let me see. How is the... Let me check the comments on here. Because I think my comments froze. Maybe. Something. I'm having technical difficulties, guys, with my comments. Hang on. There it goes. And then Midwestern Productions. Yep, it's Nick. I'm logged into my productions company account currently. That's what I figured. Alright, so there's some new stuff.
ready?
Do I really want to continue? Because I do want to show you guys Ganera. Ganera is pretty cool. I'll show you guys Ganera, and then we'll move on to Gigabash.
Spotted could be a
And then we're about at the 2-hour mark, so we might go for 3 hours. We'll just see. Again, guys, if you're just now joining, thank you for joining me, Godzilla Fan Freaks, live for Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 30, Graveyard Shift. Atomic blast that like button if you have not already. Okay, I think my comments are working again, you guys. I think Nick was the last one to have a comment. Yeah. So, alrighty. Let's continue on. I don't really care about the story. Let's just get back to the action. Alright, I'll show you guys Ganera. Jonathan saying his Bluetooth earbuds are about to conk out, but I'll keep watching without them. And then Nick Adams from the and then Zillafan85 saying, "What's up?" to Nick Adams from the Monster Report, and happy holidays to you and your family. Yes, Nick. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you all up there. Stay warm. See, here's more of a Kaiju wall. I love this game. The graphics are so great. And this is a PlayStation 4. Alright, here we go. I like Ganira a little bit more than Megadon, in all honesty. His execution is like really cool. Megadon has like variety with his, but Ganira's is so basic that it's just cool. Oh man, that little explosion got me. Like the screen goes black and then he just like samurai cuts these kaiju in half. It's just great and they just explode. Another thing I like about Ganira is one of his abilities, he can like summon like a crab helper. So now I have a buddy. Oh, I can't get away from that. Let's get this guy, Ganira. Come on. Chop him. Yeah. Jonathan, hippie holidays. Just lost the power and the internet skipped out too. Oh no! Sorry, going to bounce now. Gonna have to conserve power. You guys have a great one. Jonathan, be safe, buddy. And then Zilfan85. Just hope the power gets back. Later, taters. Stay safe, Jonathan. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you as always, buddy. Let's fill up that health. A little over a minute. So I have a timer now to get to an extraction point. Oh, geez. Well, this is going to be fun. Well, I don't know if I'm going to make this. I hate timed things. I only have 18 seconds, 17 seconds. Did I make it? Oh, I made it. I didn't even have to use my ultimate. Dang. Zillafan85, Ganira almost seems like a combo of Gamera and Ebra. Yeah, man. And then Leaf Claw Studios telling John to stay warm. Bobby Reynolds, I want this game. Does it have 2 players? Yes, it does. You can play this with a friend. Sadly, not online, though. but you can play like locally. So kind of like that's another retro feel of it. If it kind of gives you that old school, have a friend over and just, like kind of like a Halo night, except have a Dawn of the Monsters night. But yeah, no, you can do that with this game. Let's see. Sure, why not? Alrighty. How about let's see. Time things. Welcome to the Kaiju SATs. I know I hate time missions, but that's Dawn of the Monsters, you guys. How about we go from there, and how about we play? As much fun as I'm having with Dawn of the Monsters, how about we do some Gigabash, huh? Let's play some Gigabash here now. Let's do some rounds in there. See if we can find any people playing online. Or if you have a PS4 and you have Gigabash, we can match up. And we can either team up or we can tear each other apart. But guys, thank you so much for being here with me live for Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 30, The Graveyard Shift. Having a lot of fun. Let's see if we can do anything online here. Bobby Reynolds, how would you rank the two King of the Monsters, War of the Monsters, Dawn of the Monsters, and Gigabash? Well, War of the Monsters is a good classic. See if we can find a free-for-all. Gigabash is pretty fun, and Dawn of the Monsters is a lot of fun. King of the Monsters, I'm really not sure. Yeah, I don't know on that. That's a tough question. Alright, if somebody's already playing as Gigan, which is my main, I'm going to my Gigabash main, which is the alien dude. I freaking love him. Fan85 saying, yeah, do some Gigabash and call it a night. So I'm actually teaming with Gigan. Alright, well, I guess that works out. Gigan is my main character, but there's already someone using him, and I don't like to use the same characters as someone else in fighting games. I hate it when that happens. So I'm picking my second main character, which is a Gigabash original, and it's the alien dude that looks like he's out of Ultraman. I freaking love his design. I love his attacks. We'll see how I do. I'm not the best at this game. Well, let's see. See what we can do here. Oh, Godzilla's kicking my butt right now. I wish this game had a lock-on feature. That is the only thing it needs. Godzilla's using that nuclear pulse quite a bit. Really? Shit. Gigan, I need some help over here. Alright, I'm gonna go after this guy. See if I do any better. Oh wait, no, this is a free-for-all. That's right, it's not team battle. I'm dumb. For some reason, I thought it was team battle. I don't know what I was thinking. Ah, I'm dead. Yep. I knew I wasn't going to last very long. Alright, who we rooting for? I guess I'm rooting for Gigan at this point. But I don't know. I think Godzilla looks like he's gonna win. Oh, that's... oh, we control stage hazards? Oh, that's cool. No, he's too far away, Gigan. Try to help out Gigan here. I think in the end I killed Gigan. Oh boy. Alrighty. Yeah, I am not the best at this game. But I'll play again. Why not? Dawn of the Monsters. Oh man, I cut out there for a second. But I think we are back. I cut out there for just a minor second. But yeah, Les Walker saying cool game. War of the Monsters is really fun game. King of the Monsters is great too. I have it for the Genesis. And then Zillafan85, I also agree with you. This game needs larger. Yeah, no, the Kaiju need to be a little bit bigger, in my opinion. And Gojira851, Godzilla all the way. Hey man, you're supposed to be rooting for me here. I'm the little alien dude down here in the corner. I like him. He's a really cool freaking character. Alright, let's try this again. My connection for the live probably dropped because I'm playing online. Whoa. Lag. Oh no! Ow! Ah, man. Just kidding. Jeez. Oh boy, here comes the water. We bombard all these guys. Ow. Yeah! Oh man. Oh man. I'm gonna get taken out. I'm dead. Well, I did a little bit better that time. Bless, LOL, who else can I root for? Gojira851, while you are playing, all bets are off when Godzilla is playing. No, that is not fair. Bobby Reynolds, part of me wishes they could do a sequel with Godzilla showing instead of this DLC stuff. So like just a Godzilla-based game, yeah. Get him, Gigan! Oh no! Get him, Gigan! No, watch out! Oh, I missed. No! I'm getting a lot of trophies. No, I like this alien dude. He's a lot of fun. Pippi Jarus is his name. I think that's how it's pronounced. Les Walker, I see that. The G is too awesome. Oh, someone switched from Gigan. Yay. Now I can be my main. Man, Godzilla is cooking everyone. Yep. Let's see, Bobby Reynolds, what's my top 10 favorite games? I love the God of War series. God of War 1, 2, and 3. Not really a fan of the new direction of God of War. Don't really like it all that much. Pipeworks Godzilla games for sure are up there. Mortal Kombat games are up there. It's hard to do a top 10 on video games, and I don't play as much video games as I used to anymore. It is very, very, very rare, but I do like to play them when I can. Oh. Ooh, nice move. Ow. That hurt. Ah. Ouch. Ouch. Everybody's big but me. Oh boy. I don't know where Godzilla's facing. He's getting down. All I can do is run. Oh no. Oh, I thought I was behind the pillar. Now's my chance. Got him. Oh no. Oh man, Mega Godzilla got taken out. Oh man. No. Godzilla's won too many times. Really? Oh man, come on. See, that's why I do better as Gigan. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Jeez. Gojira851, Doom fan, yes. And then Les saying, good lord, this game is intense. Dude, for real, man. I almost won that. I thought I was going to have to worry about Mechagodzilla. I love the salvage yard. Mainly because of the missile. Alright. See if I can win. Gotta win it. Ow. That's not good. Oh shoot. Hit by absolute zero. Oh shoot. Oh no. Am I out of the way? Oh boy. Ah man, I had no chance there. Godzilla can't be stopped. He is king of the monsters. Hey man, have you ever watched Zach King's magic videos? No, I have not. Oh, Godzilla got taken out finally. Who do we go for? Mechagodzilla has more health. Get him, Reiwa. Oh man, don't lose it, Reiwa. Oh man. Oh no. Oh snap. I think he got him. What an ending. Dang. Dang, man. What an ending to that fight. You know, playing with these guys is pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Bobby Reynolds saying, I consider you guys as heroes. Thank you. That's very nice to say. ZillaFan85, I have a feeling they will eventually add King Ghidorah and some other Toho Kaiju into this game. You know what? It'd be pretty cool. I hope so. Ah, man, they left. Let's try it again. Why not? I want to try to at least win one before I end the stream. Not saying I'm going to keep the stream going till I win one, but I'd like to win a game. So we'll try a few more matches here, but if not, I'll go ahead and end the stream. If I find a match. Or it's having me host the lobby, okay. Well, at least I get choice. If anybody joins. Sometimes finding a game in this can be hard. Let's see, it's 2:25. It's 2 hours and 25 minutes. Going to be 26. If I don't find anybody at the 2 hours and 30-minute mark, I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream. Okay, guys? I am going to cancel and back out, and I'm going to start it over, and hopefully we find something. But if not by the 2 hour 30-minute mark, which we still have just a little under 4 minutes, just go ahead and end the stream for the night. Won't be its usual 3 hours, but that's okay. A show is still a show. Oh, well, that doesn't help at all. Let's see here. I don't think many, I don't have that many years left ever, huh? Just kidding. Connection lost. No, find a game, dang it. Let's see. Bobby Reynolds, what if War of the Monsters you know what? That'd be cool to actually, you know what? I could see that happening. Have some War of the Monsters DLC. That'd be pretty fun. Find something? Please tell me you found something. Oh, yeah. And I get to pick Guy again. Let's go. All right, wish me luck, guys. Let's try this again. Les Walker, come to my channel when you can and check out my latest Godzilla video, G68 with SY3. You might... All right, cool. I will check that out, Les. For sure, man. Okay. I don't know. Oh no. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Destroy's gonna get big. And that guy's gonna get big. Oh no. I'm getting messed up. Gotta get out of the line of fire. Alright, I'm saving mine for a minute. Go! Ah, you guys are... Yes! Let's go! Go get him all. Yeah, let's mess him up. Oh boy, not good. Just me and Destroyer now. Oh man. Got him. Yeah. Yes. All right. One. I won one. I'll do one more fight. Got the ultimate and everything. Oh, that was dope. Oh man, are we gonna have two Godzillas? Okay, good. Oh man, that was dope. Les Walker against Destroya. Intensity. I'd pay good money to see a movie this intense. Let's don't forget to say Destroya! Yeah, we gotta say it the right way. And then Les Walker, get him guy again, finally. Addiction, woo woo, good job, brother, you the man. Alright, we're gonna try to go for win for two, and then whether we win or lose, we're gonna call it a night after this. So let's make it a good one. Oh, I got the ultimate and everything. Man, that was fun. Oh! Oh! Bye, guys! Ah, I missed Destroya. Oh, I lost my life. That's okay. That's okay. We got one more life left. Oh boy. Oh man. Turn around, Gigan. Oh, I was confused. Oh boy. Got us away from those destroyers. Oh man. Building's gone. It's anybody's game. Oh no. Oh, could be Destroyer's game. Oh man. Got him! I won twice in a row. Let's go! Yeah! Alright. Alright, guys. Heck yeah. Gigan never fails me. All right. Whew. Those were well-deserved wins right there. I didn't get an ultimate that time around, but that's okay. That was fun. Oh man, you guys, that was great. Oh. All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and unplug and bring you guys back up to par here. Let's see. Nope, that's too high. Sorry for jolting you guys all the way around. My stand's being dumb. Here's the Christmas tree in nighttime for back here for the Kaiju Cave. Merry Christmas, everyone. That was fun. That was a lot of fun, you guys. Like, even though we didn't quite go the 3 hours tonight, that's okay. That was still a lot of fun. Guys, thank you all so much. That was really fun there at the end. I'm glad I pulled out 2 wins for you guys. Came close. As you guys can see, Gigan is where it's at with me. The alien dude I like, but I'm still not as good with him yet. Gigan all the way for me. Gigan main. Anyway, alright you guys. I hope you guys had a great time. I had a great time. Thank you for joining me live. We are Godzilla Fan Freaks, and this has been Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 30. I'm still crazy that I've done this now 30 times. It's crazy. 30 weeks, basically. Guys, thank you. And it was Graveyard Shift. Graveyard Shifts are always fun. Every 5 episodes, we do this. Nighttime show. Alright, you guys. We are Godzilla Fan Freaks. Thank you very much for joining. If you haven't, Atomic Blast that like button. Bobby Reynolds, Merry Christmas and a happy heartwarming. Les Walker, Now I Know, Gigan. Now I Know, Gigan. And then Gojira851, awesome show. Happy holidays, everyone. Guys, thank you so much. Les Walker, I will return. Great stuff, sayonara. Leaf Claw Studios, Yosh, thank you for telling me awesome show. Had a great time. Thank you all so much. You guys are awesome. And we'll just see you next week for Kaiju Chill O'Clock episode 31. Alright, guys. Stay awesome. Yes, Bobby Reynolds. Guys, thank you all so much for joining me, Godzilla Fan Freaks Live. This has been Kaiju Chill O'Clock, episode 30, The Graveyard Shift. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Atomic Blast that notification bell. Don't forget to like and follow Godzilla Fan Freaks on Facebook. And don't forget to follow Godzilla Fan Freaks on Instagram. Alright, you guys. Thank you all so much. We'll see you later.